Let's talk about trucks. Let's talk about mud boggins.
Let's do Ford versus Chevy now. Put a bullet in my mouth.
It's the longest weekly episodic show on the internet about mud and flat earth and fried chicken.
We're playing for the small audience.
Yeah, we're getting things kicked off in the right way. Yep. Welcome to TGW Live. It's the Wednesday night, April 23rd edition, man, coming your way. Got a special guest in the house with us tonight. But before we bring him in, let's go ahead and thank a couple of great friends of ours. We're talking about Big Shocks, man, up in Mecosta, Michigan, absolutely laying down some of the best parts made in the USA. If you're going to be upgrading your rig this year, be sure to check out BigShocks.com, absolutely. Guys, back everything they sell with the best customer service in the business. So reach out to Big Shocks and BigShocks.com. And then, of course, our great friends over at Holly and Racequip. If you're going to be making any purchases for new safety equipment, helmets, fire suits, belts, shoes, boots, you name it, man, check out Holly and Racequip for all of those needs. We appreciate you continuing to support them. Looks like more and more people are with using the safety equipment these days is definitely turning to Racequip. So please continue to look at holly.com. All right. With that being said, welcome, gentlemen. Hello, Matt Steele. Hello, Christian Ledford. Let's go ahead and bring in our special guest for tonight.
What's happening, boys?
Grass money.
There he is, Grass Money Nick.
Y'all doing?
And it's like the both versions of the grass money. I dig it, dude.
Kidding me?
I dig it, man. Hey, Nick got with me today because we were talking about all the excitement, everybody talking about going to Louisiana, and Nick, is the plan still on?
And look, yeah, we're covered, man. And dirt road, chains down on the boy. We're gonna be having early.
Nice, dude. Looking forward to that, and it's another. I don't know if we're going to call it another passing of the torch, maybe something like that, right? But it's going to be a lot of drive time for the young man behind you. I'm excited about that.
I mean, we're gonna bring a real huge event and turn him loose a little. It happens. We're looking forward. He's been putting a lot of work with us at the shop. It's time to let him have a look.
Hey, Nick's it's cutting out a little bit on my end. Is it on y'all's or is it coming through good?
Clear.
Yeah, I can see him great, but the audio's busting up pretty bad on it.
Well, I know what he was talking about. He was talking about all of the hours in the shop that they've been doing, and it's time to actually, cash in on some of that work that he's been doing and let him rip. You know what I mean? And I'm excited about that, dude. Nick, I keep up obviously on the social medias and the posts, and I see that, and I think it's such a cool thing. The father son aspect of it all. You guys making the road trip together is something you'll remember for the rest of your lives, as from a dad's perspective, and also from the son's perspective. Colton and I are doing the same thing. I just booked a trip in late June, and he and I are going to do a father son trip. So it's pretty cool how you just reached out of the blue today, and you guys are doing something similar to what we're doing here in a couple of months. So
yeah, this is a last minute deal. I mean, you can hear us. A lot. It's been coming up, and his birthday's next, so this is kind of a gift for both of us out of here for a little while. And we make some memories.
Dude, I remember all my time that Wister and I spent on the road together, racing all over the Southeast. And, dude, I'm telling you what, I wouldn't trade those times for anything because now he's 23. He's moved off to Atlanta, started work. He's done a lot over the last 6 months with graduating college and all that. And I still look back to those 7 or 8 years that we traveled all over the place together and raced and worked on the truck and did all that, man. And, dude, I'm telling you, I would not trade that time for anything.
But it kept me out of trouble all these years. I think we put money towards that. We ain't got no money to spend in trouble.
Yeah.
And he's kind of footsteps. Look, getting them out there, let them have for the and then see.
Well, Nick, how many times have you been out to Louisiana Mud Fest?
One time, and it's been 8 years. So it's been long. We're looking forward. The place was incredible, and I'm sure it's 10 times better even now.
It's a lot of fun. We always talk about.
So we're over. So it should be a good turnout for Florida and show up. It's been a while. Knock the dust off. I mean, hopefully she does, does what she can do and see where.
She did good at Bamboo.
Not bad, bad. I mean, that's the first time in a long time. And the problem was we didn't do from Bamboo. It's mud on it from Bamboo. So it's pretty stellar. It's not, it's not like before we down and go through them. And unfortunately, life has just gotten way too big. It gets pushed over. We got it. See what it'll do.
Yep. For sure.
Hey Nick, do me a favor, right quick. On your phone or whatever, turn your volume on just like 1 or 2 clicks. Just see something if that might clear it up. Just turn your volume on just 1 or 2 clicks. It might be a feedback.
Is that better?
If you continue to talk, we could probably see.
All right. Yeah. No, I got it down. Ain't it doing any better?
Yeah,
It's doing a little better. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties. Our laptop didn't want to work. Our volume didn't work so good.
It's actually working a little better now.
Yeah, it is actually working better.
All right. See, that Chris is the man. He knows this technical part. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
It.
I wonder,
Twister,
it looks
are you
like
able
our
to see-
Facebook feed is messed up.
Yeah, okay. I was just going to ask that same thing because I wasn't seeing any comments from on the Facebook side of things, and I just assumed it was me. But I've got a newer computer tonight, so hopefully everything's working.
No, it looks like our it's not going out to Facebook. I don't know if Chris, you can check on that on your other machine, but it doesn't look like it's working on Facebook. It's pushing to YouTube, but it's not pushing to Facebook tonight for some reason. That's why we're not getting.
Hopefully, with technical difficulty. Oh, look
Oh,
at
I was going to ask that. Renee wanted me to ask that too. We didn't want to hear all about the current critter situation.
Oh, my house is full of them.
You always have a critter, a squirrel or a raccoon. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's not showing up on live on Facebook.
It's not live on Facebook at the moment.
I wonder if we should stop it and start it over again.
Does it take long to do that?
It doesn't take long.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do. Just stay where you are.
Waiting on you.
All right.